Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien speaking on Thursday, May 23rd. I'm here with Bubba. Say hi to the Americans, Bub. You, Bub. Say hi, Bub. Bub's over here waiting for his friend, the Blue Jay. And, well, I wanted to do a video today and say, who's to blame for all this mess? Really? The mess that we're in today, who's to blame for it? Well, uh, unfortunately, I have to say, you are Americans. You control your country, technically, right? So all this mess should be blamed on you. And the reason I say this is because, well, you, meaning all your generations, because you today don't even know what the hell's going on because your parents never taught you, and their parents never taught them, and their parents never taught them. You were taught that you have a little life and you go around it, and everything else you forget. Politics you throw away, medical system you throw away until you actually need it, that is. Legal system, well, if you're in the low rung of society, you know you're going to have legal problems all the time because you get picked on. That's just the way it is. If you got money, you don't have to worry about it. You can buy your way out. And that's the way it is. And look at today. Earlier this week, you had anti-abortion and pro-abortion rallies, and you had all these people out there yelling and screaming, even going to the Supreme Court and all over cities in the United States, right? Where do they find the time? Really? A time to protest over something that you cannot legislate. Abortion, you can't legislate. When do you know that? It's just because you like abortion or don't like abortion. Abortion is a state of being from a woman that doesn't want to have her kid. Now, if she is actually killing him, that's a different story. And murder is murder, and you have to define murder. But that's just one of the things that you guys have here. You also have all these rallies for white supremacy, LGBTQ, and transgenders. You know, pro and con on those. Charlottesville, over there for one. And all these shootings. Heck, when I started these videos, I told you that there were going to be more shootings. Didn't I tell you that there was going to be shootings of over 50 people dead? And I got a lot of answers back to my Gmail account saying, what kind of bum are you? Or what kind of asshole are you? Or stuff like that. Where are those people that wrote me back after all these shootings in the last 2 years? I haven't heard a peep from them. So you see, Americans, the problem is I don't see you guys over there protesting your president or protesting the Democrats and Republicans. You elected them. They're the ones that are causing this mess. But in a sense, it's you, because you elected them. So when are you going to get on your high horse as Americans and get out there and says, we want our government to run right. We don't want to legislate abortion. Do we like it? No. Or yes. Do we like homos or LGBTQs? Well, no and yes. Are they part of our society? Oh, yes. Should they have rights in our society? Well, do you want it to be part of your society? Whether you like it or not, they are, so they should have rights too. Same with women. The right to abortion is a fundamental right, not even a political right, ever. The right to free speech, on the other hand, is a guarantee. It should never have been a right. The right of the free press should never have been a right. Because they're the ones that are antagonizing you. They're supposed to be reporting, not injecting themselves in the news. And what are they doing? Injecting themselves in the news. whether you're local news or national news. You reporters are part of the community and should know that. But you shouldn't try to tell the community what you think they should do, because that is not your deal. A community should have a consensus, not somebody telling them what the consensus is. And that's what Democrats and Republicans are trying to do to you here. You got a president that's a bully, and Democrats that are stupid. Republicans don't have no backbone. Heck, they lost their backbone in Watergate. When they found out that President Nixon was in trouble, they haven't been the same since. Democrats won't be the same since, because they don't have you on board on President Trump. Is President Trump a good president? No. Is President Trump a lousy president? Well, yes. Is President Trump a very bad president? Well, no, he's not quite to Andrew Jackson's level yet, but he's getting there. Millard Fillmore, guys like that. He's not quite there yet, but he's getting there. Warren G. Harding, oh yeah, he's in the level of Warren G. Harding. Yeah, yeah. He's Mr. Harding. But here's the problem, Americans. You got to decide what you want. This is your favorite alien saying, I don't see nobody going to the White House and protesting against the president. I don't see nobody going to Pelosi's office in the Capitol and protesting against her and Schumer. You should. They're the ones that are causing this mess. This is your favorite alien signing off. Thanks.